Hello everyone, Nintendo Gen 64 is here, and welcome to another Let's Play. Today I am going to be beginning my Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and yes, you're not seeing things, I have started another Let's Play. This one will be going concurrent with my Muppet Race Mania Let's Play, and joining me are CrystalFissure and Fraser.
Hello.
And yeah, we're just going to get started. I think we've got a cutscene here, so let's
Oh,
just...
yes.
Should we just...
Lore time.
Should we get some lore? Should we just be quiet for a sec when the cutscene starts? We'll listen to the cutscene. I'm just loading right now. There's Aku.
Non-SSD. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Crystals, of course. No.
One
You fucked
year
the line.
later. Jeez.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Alrighty guys, welcome to Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. This is another Let's Play. By the way, the first Crash game I ever LP'd was Crash 2, so I feel like it's in keeping with tradition to be doing another Crash LP. Fraser and CrystalFissure, thank you for joining me.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Yeah,
Every stanza.
I'm very excited to do this again. I haven't actually done a Let's Play of the Reignited version. Not the Reignited. Jeez. I really showed my full ass there, didn't I?
Yeah, it is reignited.
Well, it's, it's insane. It's remastered. It's Crash again. Playing it on the Steam version on PC, in case anyone's wondering. I'm using.
I used to try so hard to jump past that little thing, hoping I'd actually be able to find the battery and come home safely. I don't know why.
Me too. I always try to skip past it too. Yeah.
It's funny. This is the first Crash game that has an actual tutorial, which is interesting.
Well, the only one.
The only one, yeah. Well, no, Crash.
Like in the first three.
has a tutorial.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Cortex.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Ominous. By the way, he says that they're well-hidden crystals. I would argue against that.
There are crystals that are out in the complete open, and you'd have to be an idiot to miss them.
By the way, do you like the hint that basically just gives away how to get the blue gem? We never had that as a kid. What we had as a kid instead was cheatplanet.com.
Oh, I remember that.
You're talking about the yeah, where it told, yeah.
Anyway, I guess we're gonna go for the blue gem first. I really like Crash 2. I think I've spoken about that at length in my previous Crash 2 Let's Play, but that was, again, about a decade plus ago. Oh.
I think Crash Bandicoot 2 is my favorite Crash game, even though that I'm not really a big Crash Bandicoot fan. I'd say this is like the standard fun game of the lot.
Yeah. You know what's interesting? I'm playing this. This is like the Sane Trilogy, and I'm playing it on just standard 30 frames per second. I don't know why, but it always looks weird. I just feel like.
Wait, so you're playing it at 30?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why it's janky on your recording on the screen.
Oh, you're getting a jank look on.
Yeah, it's like. Are you getting that, Fraser?
Yeah, I'm getting that too.
Yeah, okay. We're just too polite to say anything. It's.
Oh.
I just thought it was my internet fucking.
Yeah, me too.
No, it's the game itself. I don't have the 60 F. Well, I don't think it is on 60 FPS, is it?
Yeah, it is. You're streaming it like at 1080p 60, which is probably
Oh, you're getting it like half speed, I think.
Yeah. But so were you saying that you don't like the art style, or you do?
No, I don't mind the art style. It's okay.
There's elements of it that's really nice, and then there's other elements of it that just is like super cheap and plasticky.
I'll tell
Like,
you, it fucks with my like me being so familiar with the original Crash 2. It really just
Yeah, I see what you mean. I've had that with even Reignited, actually.
what the fact like the depth perception's all kind of different. That's probably why I fell
Yeah.
in the first hole at the start, because I'm like, oh yeah, Crash's jump arc is this far. There we go. We get the Mario mushroom there. And anyway, so we jump over here, and look at that, we have the blue gem. First of many colored gems in this game. And then if we Tope Suicida down the hole there, we can go back and get the rest of the gems. Or the other gem. Yeah, no, I do like the Sane Trilogy. Of course, we should point out that this really brought back the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro games into the new generation.
It did.
Dan and Phil did a Let's Play of this.
Who did?
Dan and Phil.
Dan Phil.
Don't you know Dan and Phil?
I don't know.
Weren't you on Weren't you on Tumblr in 2014?
Are they like
I've
a
never
gay
been on
couple or
Tumblr.
something?
They actually, not at the time. They're not confirmed to be a couple, but they came out as gay at the same time, and now it's... Everyone used to ship them on Tumblr, and they were like, please stop shipping us. And then they came out as gay at the same time, and now it's pretty like, no, they live together, and they're very
Maybe
gay.
they're really good friends. You ever think about that one, Fraser?
Well, that's what they tried to say at the time.
Like Tay Conti and Sammy Guevara, just two very, very...
Well, I knew that was not... No.
But yeah, what were you gonna say, CrystalFissure? I think I interrupted you before you...
Yeah, like it technically, you know, it was Skylanders Imaginators back in 2016 that actually brought back Crash. You know, the guy came out on stage was Sean Layden from Sony, you know, from PlayStation. He came out and he like announced, you know, that it was going to be like a level and a playable character in Skylanders, and that was what sort of brought it. And then at the end of the year, like about a month after Imaginators came out, I think it was, they announced the Sane Trilogy. So
So Sane Trilogy came out 2017, was it?
Yeah, 2017.
2017, yeah. So when did Imaginators come out?
2016.
2016, yeah. No, was it Thump and Wampa Islands?
Yeah, that's right.
It's kind of crazy. Like I was quite skeptical about, Crash's inclusion in that, because I was like, oh, here we go. This is where our favorite video game characters go to die in the in the Skylanders games.
Does anyone remember Spyro? Like when Skylanders was first hinted at, and was like, oh, new Spyro game, and we were so excited for it.
Spyro's Kingdom, of course.
Yeah, Spyro's Kingdom. That was right. That's right.
But of course, it was not to be. I remember making one of my early videos, I made a rant video about why I thought it was a bad idea. I was like, this is unacceptable. Or something. What was it, my problem with Skylanders, I think I called it? I don't know.
I was so optimistic for Skylanders, because I thought, okay, it's not Spyro, but, it's at least Spyro's back. And I was like trying to lick the liquid off like a cave roof for the bare minimum of Spyro.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was pretty cool that he was like they still had some faith in him to kickstart a franchise.
But it wasn't, as we've seen, it wasn't faith. It was marketing.
Yeah.
That's all it ever was. Like, they don't actually care about the franchise. Like, let's be honest with ourselves here. They don't. They use him as a gimmick to sell more ancillary things.
Well, I mean, as evident by the fact that we haven't had.
That's why there's been one Spyro game, whereas he's appeared in like 3 Crash games.
Man, I was so excited at the start of last year, whatever it was, when they said, oh yeah, Spyro's in Crash on the Run, and then it didn't amount to much, if anything.
Well, yeah, and they do all these like teasers. They had the Spyro art book I have, which is really cool. Yeah. So the Crash art book I have, which is really cool. They have the Spyro 4, like T's at the bottom of one of the graphics. You know, it's really cool.
By the way,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do like a bunch of stuff in this part. Maybe not the whole warp room, but I'll do it.
I wouldn't do the whole warp room.
No, I'm not gonna do the whole warp room. I'll do it like another 10 minutes maybe. We can go another 10, Fraser.
Oh yeah.
Go another 10. Anyway, I don't need to see the animation. How do you skip the animation? Start? No.
Triangle, I think?
Press and triangle. Maybe you have to watch the first animation.
I think that's when
Yeah, it's the
Cortex
dancing
comes
is-
back,
yeah.
right?
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
That's right.
Alright, what's Cortex saying?
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
Interesting.
That much for laptop battery, bitch.
I know, if we brought her a laptop battery, maybe she could have sustained a hologram. Okay, so Snow Go, as opposed to Snow Job from the Crash XS games.
No one was thinking about Snow Job.
No, when they came up with Snow Go, no one was thinking of Snow Job. Oh, look
No.
at this. I can get a invincibility mask. Blow shit up. Yeah, no, I think, look, I'm hankering for another Spyro game, but you know what? If all we got was the Reignited Trilogy, at least we got something. Actually, I'd rather nothing than something.
Wait,
gives
you'd
us-
rather nothing than something.
Well, you know, I don't know. Reignited Trilogy's cool and all, I suppose.
If they
The
put
mods are
the
cool, yeah.
Yeah, I like Reignited Trilogy because you can play on Switch, basically, so I can just play Spyro in bed. That's what I like it for.
I guess I like it in principle, but maybe instead of being so salty about Spyro in Skylanders, we should have been salty about him in the Reignited Trilogy, because it just gave him an excuse never to make another Spyro game.
Yeah, because I think that was the thing. Like the argument from certain people over the years was that it's like, okay, so the two arguments were give a game a remaster and it will encourage them to do a new release,
the
and
right
that
thing.
worked for Crash,
Yeah, yeah.
but it didn't work for Spyro so far. Of course, we could be wrong, you know, this year or next year or something like that, but it's still, you know, at this point, Crash is the one that sells more, so they just continue to give Crash games, you know? Even though it doesn't sell that much more, you know, and like...
Well, Spyro's never been put in a position to sell that much, you know?
That's right, it's always... Yeah, exactly.
They have no faith in Spyro.
Yeah, they don't have faith in Spyro, because the whole anthropomorphic, you know, can he hold a gun sort of principle,
Well, you know,
right?
in
It's
your,
like,
I'm going to cross-promote you again. In your Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, that's what you played as a quadruped.
Yep.
You know, Scooby-Doo, and, you know, I do have to admit, the platforming with a four-legged character is a lot harder than as a, you know, two-legged.
You know what? When I was 5 years old, my dad got me a PlayStation 1. Probably because my parents had separated and he wanted to win me over. And so he got a bunch of games with the PS1, and two of the games he got was Spyro 1 and Crash Bandicoot 2. And he said, which game do you want to play first? I'd never played a video game before, so this was a really big decision. So I had to rely on the box art to decide which game I wanted to get. And which game did I pick? Crash Bandicoot 2, because Crash looked really cool with his mohawk.
he did.
And that's all I know about Crash's marketing.
Yeah, that's fair. Crash is a more marketable character than Spyro. See, they gave Crash tattoos when they wanted to freshen his image up. You can't give Spyro tattoos. Where would you tattoo
Yeah,
Spyro?
how'd that go for him?
Where would you put a tattoo on Spyro? His wings?
Where would you put it? Yeah, he tatted his wings out.
Wait, I forget.
I tried
oh,
the
I
edgy
get-
Spyro reboot.
Ah, you can get the gem. For some reason, I thought you couldn't get the gem. Alright, there's the gem. The gem. We got him, guys.
You're the gems in the sport.
Did not get the red gem, unfortunately. Very upset about that. Yeah, I reckon I got time. I got time for one more. I'll do Air Crash, I reckon.
Hang 8.
Hang 8? Oh, Hang 8, yeah, Air Crash is the the other level.
Air Crash is where you, I think, jump back to Snow Go. Like
you're
you
right.
do that, you like do the skip. You know, you jump across the water or whatever, and then I'm pretty sure it takes you to Snow Go
Oh, hold on.
to get
the hologram.
get the red.
Who is it?
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet, you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Now, that is a very interesting piece of lore. So this often goes over people's heads, I think, but all the bosses in the game are actually sent by Brio, not Cortex.
That's right.
So the first 3 bosses
That's right.
are all Brio's bosses, and then obviously you got Engine and Cortex himself. Which
It's
is
funny
really
how the
interesting.
story. I mean, as kids, like as a kid, I don't think I ever took that in. Like, I just played. Like, I didn't actually think about the story. Like with Spyro, I knew the story because you know it was kind of obvious, like all cinematic cutscenes. But everything in this game was done by these like basically, like these like talking heads. It's hard to sort of track when you're a kid or something.
Yeah, oh, exactly. No, it's a bit like, you know, were you meant to think that Cortex was a good guy? I mean, the opening cutscene, he literally says that like, you know, he wants to take over the world, basically.
Yeah,
then,
no, you're meant to not. I think you're meant to think he's deceiving you, but like obviously Crash is. Yeah.
So then, what do you think of Brio then? You're meant to think he's also deceiving you?
No, I think you're meant to believe Brio, but obviously you have to face the bosses, so you know.
Now, you know what's interesting about this game is that in the what do you call it? In the It's About Time, they had to put the oh shit, I better hurry up speaking of time. They had to put like the circle, the red circle, so you know where you were gonna. Ah, crap!
Oh my god, yeah.
What the heck?
Boss.
Alright, I think I got it. I think I'm gonna get it.
Whoa.
I might just make it.
Oh my god.
No, I think I'm not gonna make it.
No, I don't think I will.
Oh!
Oh, you got
Okay, that's clutch. That's clutch. That's clutch. That's clutch. Now I think
it.
today
I don't think you can complete this level normally though. No, I don't think you can.
I got the green gem, so I can. So I think I can. I got the blue gem rather. So I think I can. But I just forgot if I went back and I got all the boxes. Let me just double check that. I think I have all the boxes up until this point,
Yeah.
which I believe I do. Let me just double check.
Oh yeah, because it's the start of the level. Yep, you did.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, because obviously you need the blue gem to finish this level because there's a blue
Yeah.
gem.
I remember when the footage of this was coming out and people were like criticizing it and praising it and whatever. Like, and I was like a sort of a big part of that community at the time. You know, genuinely, Vicarious Visions listened to the feedback and like added more color and added more vibrancy to these levels. You know, upon like you can look at it from the initial screenshots and gameplay to the stuff because it was such a great release cycle of content. You know, at the time.
Oh, these controls are really, really good. Like, I am having a blast playing this again. Like, even though I'm so familiar with the original Crash 2, like, playing this is like riding a bicycle.
It's pretty
You
much
adapt so
identical, I would say. Yeah. Like, very, very, very close.
Ah, crap. Jesus. Unlike the Spyro, which is, you know...
It's uncanny.
You know, Spyro Reignited
a bad
Trilogy is so different to the original. It's basically like a completely separate game.
Only one is good, because one doesn't have hover. The second they integrated hover and charge jump stuff, they couldn't do it. Because it's as if no developer realized that the charge jump was like an actual thing. Charge jump glide, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It was,
The
like,
concept
seamless.
The Spyro controls are simple yet difficult to, like, you know... Simple to pick up, difficult to master, I think is the best way.
Original Spyro is just so effortlessly, like, the speed, the momentum is there. I try reignite it every year, and it's like drifting and like a car. It's like a slow car, basically, like a really heavy, bulky car.
It is. So anyway, you need the blue gem. The blue gem. Come over here. It's like a secret path. It's very difficult. Yeah, no, you're right, Fraser. Also, this game looks really good. I don't know how like good the quality is on the stream, but if you watch the video,
Yeah, we'll fix it in the next part so it doesn't look like
sorry
giving me
about
a
that.
seizure to play, but
I'll
it does look great. I love the blue water. I love like the soil below. It reminds me of Bugs Life for some reason. Another Vicarious Visions game.
And the jumping arc is so good, and even like they sort of modernized the what do you call it? Like the 3D control, the analog control.
Yeah, well, it's omnidirectional instead of 8 directional.
Yeah. But it feels like it doesn't feel out of place at all.
No.
Seriously, I can't say enough
That's
good
because
things about
Vicarious
it.
Visions are exceptional at like remaking things. I mean, this isn't even their best version. They're like their best like remake of a thing. Tony Hawk's 1+2 is an even immensely more complicated system than Crash, and they absolutely mastered it. You know, when that came out in 2020. So, you know, Vicarious Visions are phenomenal developers. That's why it was such sad news that they were basically being, like, just kind of put on to just be part of Blizzard instead of, like, their own actual name studio.
Oh, I know. Can you imagine if they did like a Spyro 4, like a
Oh, I would put them and Beanox, like, on the front runner to do that, because I just think that, yeah, it'd just be brilliant.
But yeah, I mean, this is Crash 2 is my favorite Crash game, just because it's like the most Crash for your buck, you know.
Yeah,
the
it
most
is.
Crash platforming action of all the. Well, I suppose, you know, Crash 1 would probably be the most platforming, but you know, this is my favorite anyway, and this is a very good remake. I know I'm like 5 years too late to the party on it, but it's a really good remake.
I mean, this game, of all the Crash games that got a Simpsons parody, it was this one. Dash Dingo.
Right.
Dash Dingo.
That's right.
With the head holograms, you mean?
Yeah.
Alright, look at that. We're just 100% of this level. Hang out. Oh, the mini boss. Not really a boss. Not really mini. Alright, there we go. Look at that. 74, 74. Got all the things.
Boom.
Boom. We boomed them, guys.
All about the boom.
Here Comes the Boom. Kevin James. Bring it back. Sequel.
Ready or not.
Can I have a soft reboot of Here Comes the Boom with Kevin James, please?
What was that?
Can I have a
soft
soft
reboot?
Just a soft reboot.
It's like Kevin James re-enters the MMA octagon.
Maybe he's do like a Creed type thing. I don't know.
Creed.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear. Alright, well, there we go. Hang 8 is done. Look at that. Oof.
Well done.
Spit the thing out of your ear, Crash. Alrighty. Oh no, there's another hologram. How many holograms are there?
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Very good. Alright, so let's, do I have to save the game? I don't have to actually go to the thing to save it. No, it's not there. Alright, cool. Alrighty, let's save. Oh, apparently I already have the save, but I'll actually save properly. So not autosave. There we go. Alright, cool. So, that is part 1. We will see you in part 2 of this Let's Play. And I will do the pits, Crash Dash, and then the boss. Who could it be? Find out.
You know, this Let's Play is the absolute piss.
And this is only part 1. Alright, see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Farewell for now.
Goodbye.
But not forever. See you later, guys.